Welcome to my live stream. Hi, Edits.
Every day's a new day.
Hi, TikTok.
To learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. To learn and to be vegan with me.
Thank you for coming. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher.
Every day's a new day.
Hi, YouTube.
To learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Hey, everybody.
Every day's a new day to learn.
Get your vegan snack.
To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Hello. Hi there. Thank you guys very much for being here. What's somebody writing here on YouTube says, for those of you who don't like her videos, she's just trying to teach you to be kind. And you don't own animals because a lot of people like those animals. So you have to respect everything and everyone. Okay, well, thank you, Resilient Monkey, for being here. And you guys on TikTok, what are you guys writing? Julia's joined. Jakayla's joined. Guys, we're going to have a good day. We're going to be here for 1 hour. And I'm here in Italy. Let me know in the comments where you're all from. Don't forget to spam all the letters of the alphabet as they pertain to the animals. So you guys over here on YouTube, you guys are supposed to spam all the letter L, because the letter L stands for lentils and lions. And you guys can spam. What letters do you guys want to spam? How about M? M for mushrooms and M for mice. Okay, just have fun. Now listen, 1 second. I just have to go over to my YouTube channel here and do something because I have to make sure that all of you guys can comment. If you want to come in and talk to me, you can. You can come in and talk to me. Does anybody want to come right now? Here, let's see if anybody's here. Somebody's name is Depressed Cat. I don't know if we should let somebody in whose name is Depressed Cat. Why is your name Depressed Cat? Oh, now I'm very curious. Depressed. Did you mean to write depressed? Is your cat depressed? Why is that person's name that? Welcome to my live stream. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Where are you from in the world?
UK.
UK, okay. Are you over 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you name your account Depressed Cat?
Personal reasons.
Yeah, what were those personal reasons?
Don't want to talk about it.
Was your cat depressed?
No.
No, were you depressed? Yeah? Okay, what can I help you with that?
No, not really.
No? Are you vegan yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the problem. So, maybe you feel bad because you're hurting animals. Maybe when you become vegan, you're going to feel less depressed. What do you think?
Maybe.
Do you want to read a card?
I don't know.
Pardon me?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Well, listen, did you come here by accident? Did you press the live button by accident to come in, or do you want to talk to me?
Oh, I can read a card then.
Okay, cool. All right, you're going to read a card. So do you know what the definition of veganism is? No? Okay, you can read this, okay? So for you guys over here on YouTube, hi. And over here on TikTok, she's going to read this. So now you're a teaching assistant. So everybody's going to tap on the screen to encourage you, okay? Read this card.
Give me a second. Wait, I need to go. Mom's calling me.
Okay, all right, you need to go. Your mom's calling you, but you're over 18 though, right? Okay, all right. Oh, guys, double tap on the screen. We never know who we're going to get here. It's always a surprise. It's a live stream. So people come, they're They lie immediately, which is kind of sad, you know, like you have to be over 18 to come on TikTok live, okay, guys? I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that's just the rule, okay? All right. Let's get to somebody else here. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. A lot of things are going on over here on YouTube. We've got your fave Olivia, who's here saying hi. Hi there. Who else do we have? We have Silent Viper, who's here. Plants don't feel pain. Yes. Who wrote this? Lilana. You're going on the vegan fantastic side. Lilana. Thank you for telling the truth. Thank you for helping to teach the class. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. Thank you, guys. That's great. That's so nice. Okay, let's go over here to TikTok and see who else wants to come in. So, guys, thanks for decorating. What do we have here? We have somebody's putting these vegan ice cream cones here. And somebody put a vegan piece of cake on the screen. If you guys want to go to the top of the list, you put the decorations on the screen and then you come in. Let's see. Somebody here is Elsie. It seems like Elsie wants to come in. Let's see. Elsie is ready to read a card. All right.
Hi.
Hi, Elsie. Would you like to read a card and help to teach the class?
Of course.
Okay, amazing. Hey, thank you, Relic, for all the fruits jumping in. Guys, let's double tap for that. Okay, beautiful. Fruits came up on the screen. All right, so today we're talking about trophy hunting. Okay?
Okay.
So you're going to read the question and then you're going to read the answer. But first, you're going to tell everybody to encourage you because you're the teaching assistant.
Hi, guys. Tap on the screen to encourage me because I'm the new teaching assistant.
All right, tell them a little bit about where you're from.
I'm from England.
Mm-hmm. And are you vegan?
I am vegan, yes.
Mm-hmm. Tell them why you're vegan.
I'm vegan because I actually saw your videos and I thought it was I just don't understand why people would want to murder animals. They didn't do anything to you. So why would you? There's no point of it.
Okay, well, thank you very much. All right, here you go. Here's your card. You read.
Okay. Question 291. What is trophy hunting? This is when cruel people kill animals for fun, like deer, lions, giraffe or cats, and dogs, just to be able to brag about it. They take pictures of themselves beside their innocent victims for attention and post them on social media, and they take their dead bodies and hang them on walls in their homes.
Right. Can you believe that some people would do that? I'll show you guys over here on YouTube. This is the card that she just read. Imagine somebody doing that, hurting animals like that, and then chopping them up and putting their bodies all over your house. It's very sad, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for being a good person. Guys, if you want, hold on. I'll leave it on the screen in case you guys want help. You can take a screenshot of this. Eventually, you'll get all 300 questions. I have many different series here, but thank you for helping us to save the animals. What can we do instead of eating animals? What could we eat?
We can eat tofu, lentils, nuts, and seeds.
That's right. Let's look at our flag over here. Thank you, Elsie, for being here. I'm going to go to the next person, okay, to go through the flag?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Guys, double tap. Guys, everyone follow Elsie over here, okay? Elsie the vegan. Woohoo!
Yes.
Doubly tap. I'm going to tap myself, okay, Elsie? I'm going to tap a whole bunch of hearts all over. There we go. All right, this is our flag. This is our flag, which represents kindness, and it represents freedom. So if you are for freedom, then this is the flag for you. We are for the freedom of animals and humans. We are against anybody utilizing people, enslaving them. Slavery is wrong. Racism in all of its forms is wrong. You guys know that though, right? You guys on YouTube? All right. If you guys on YouTube want to say something, want to write something, you can put a super chat in and it stays on the screen for quite a while when it's a yellow one. But what is all this here? Oh, somebody just wrote that they love burgers, and that's awesome, except for I'm going to have to put you in a timeout because you forgot to write the word vegan. Okay, so if you love burgers, that's great, but don't forget to write vegan burgers, okay? You're actually on a timeout now for 24 hours. Okay, so next time you come back, think about what you did and be kinder. If anybody else wants to get banned, well, you know how to do it. I suggest, though, that you decide to be a good person. Don't hurt the animals. Don't hurt those of us who are trying to protect them. Why do I have a potato on my head, TikTok? They put a potato on my head. All right, you guys, you're trying to be funny. All right, this person's name is Relic. Hi, Relic.
Hello?
Yo, what's up? You sound like you just woke up.
I did.
You did. Is this how you show up at school? Just sort of like half dead, like just like, You realize there's 700 people here and you're supposed to be the teaching assistant. You're supposed to be awake, supposed to be sitting up straight, got your vegan snack with you. All right, do you want me to move on to the next person?
No, I'm ready. Let's do this.
What the heck happened? That was quite the transformation. All right, let's do it. All right, here's your card. Honestly, I think that's the most incredible transformation I've ever seen. All right, thank you, Abe. Thank you very much for whoever's all of this confetti on the screen. Thank you very much for that. All right, here is your card.
But how is it fun to kill someone who doesn't want to die? Oh, am I reading the answer too? Okay. Some humans have a very evil side. They rape, they steal, they torture others when nobody is looking. Thankfully, though, vegans are brave people who stand up against these bullies to protect the innocent.
That's right. Some people think it's fun to go hunting, and that's not fun at all for the animals. And so vegans have something called empathy. So we can imagine what it would be like to be the victim, so we don't want to victimize others. How do you feel about that?
I want to be vegan, but my nutritionist tells me it's hard to have a whole diet while being vegan.
That's not true. Now, you're not allowed to lie here, okay? There's no such thing as a nutritional list. Okay, that's not even a thing. You're probably thinking of a dietitian or a nutritionist, okay? But here's the thing. Being vegan is healthful for all stages of development. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, which is the largest body of healthcare professionals in the world, they have over 100,000 people there who have reviewed all of the studies, and they've come all of them to the conclusion that being vegan is completely healthy. So when you were born, you were vegan because you drank your mother's milk, which was vegan because it wasn't stolen. It was given freely. And all you had to do was just keep eating healthy foods throughout your life, because as far as I can tell, you don't sound like you're a baby or a cow. So you don't need cow's milk. And all the plants that you need have protein in them in order for you to be fine. Okay, I'm okay. I've been vegan now for almost 10 years. So if I can do it, you can too. All right, so I want you to start buying some different foods. I want you to keep them in your house, all right? Start at the beginning here. I want you to get some lentils. Can you think of any other vegan foods that are brown?
Almond milk?
Okay, almond milk would be okay. Remember, though, that the best kind of plant milk that you could buy is probably soy milk. Almond milk, if you like the taste, of course, it's much better than buying cow's milk. But soy milk has the most protein, and oat milk is pretty good too. All right, now, when you're in the grocery store, what else can you buy that has protein in it? You can get lentils, and you can get something called chickpeas. Have you ever eaten either of these before?
No, I tried tofu once.
Okay, you never had lentils in your life?
No.
Wow. Okay, well, lentils are like these tiny little peas, almost like little beans. Let me see. I'll show you a picture. Okay, so it's important for you to eat lentils and beans and chickpeas. My goodness, your poor gut microbiome. Do you know everybody's always talking about God, and God is out there supposedly. You know where God really is? You know who really loves you? All the cells in your body. They're just down there all working so hard to make sure you don't get infections. They're working so hard to pump the blood around you. They're working so hard to bring the oxygen in, keep all of your liver, your kidneys. They're working so hard for you. All you have to do is give them healthy vegan foods. All right? You care about God. God is inside all of your cells, working hard for you. Now, at least you can do is learn what lentils are. Here's some lentils. Okay? See that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is lentils. So I'm going to tell you a fact and you're going to remember it for the rest of your life, okay? A cup of lentils, just like these tiny beans, has 18 grams of protein per cup. How many grams of protein per cup?
18.
18, exactly. Well, let me turn this up because I can barely hear you. All right, so now you learned what lentils are, okay? Now, this is chickpeas. See that? Chickpeas. These are the kinds of things that the lentils and the chickpeas, you can have them with some tomato sauce on them. You can fry up some onions and some green peppers and some mushrooms. You can, it can be really, really delicious. What? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, I have a super chat here. Thank you. This is a super chat over on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Somebody writes, vegan teacher, are you a raw vegan? That where a vegan eats unprocessed vegan food. Okay. No, I don't eat only raw foods. Thank you, though, for asking the question. Thank you for the $5 super chat. So I do not only eat raw foods because some foods are actually good for you cooked. Like broccoli is fine. And, if I was, I wouldn't want to eat any raw lentils, for example, they're hard, So I don't do that. I eat a wide variety of all different kinds of foods. I eat lots of fruits every day, lots of vegetables. I eat peanut butter toast. I eat chia seeds and flax seeds. Yeah, you can absolutely be vegan, everyone. Okay, so Relic, what do you have to say?
I think I'll give it a go. I think I'll try.
I think you could do it. Yeah. So did you remember what I said? Buy lentils, chickpeas, and beans. Okay, make sure you eat a little bit of each one each day or 2 out of 3. Do you like peanut butter toast?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peanut butter toast. You know what I do? Here's what I did at lunch. I also try to eat really healthy. So I try not to eat too many like cakes and things like that, right? So me and my husband, we have this thing, we call it dessert toast. So I ate my lunch, which was, what was it today? We always have a big pot of lentils, big pot of rice, big pot of chickpeas, just some kind of sauces. My favorite sauce is I take frozen peas and I put them I warm them up in the microwave and I put them in the blender. Just one ingredient sauce. That's it. I pour that at the bottom of the bowl, so it looks like this green, beautiful color, like a sauce. And then I pile stuff on there, some rice, some beans, some carrots. So it looks really pretty. You just stand there and you go, what color am I missing? So let's say you're missing yellow. So you open up a can of some corn and put that on there. Okay, you say you're missing something orange. You just say, oh, I'll just throw a carrot in there. Chop up a carrot. You can put that raw there or you can put it in the microwave. And then your meal looks so good that you're going to want to eat it. Okay?
Sometimes my mom makes sweet potatoes with marshmallows and brown sugar.
Oh yeah, I was telling you about the dessert toast. Hold on. Okay, well, be careful because marshmallows are not vegan unless they're a brand called Dandies. Okay, so anyway, after I eat my meal, I'll have dessert toast, which is whole grain toast with peanut butter. The peanut butter has no added sugar or salt, so I got used to eating it just like that. And then I chopped up really, really small a pear and put that in the microwave, and then I put that on top, and then I eat it with a knife and fork. It's like a delicious piece of cake almost. Like I got so used to it that I just like crave it and I can't wait. It's like a great way to end a meal. So instead of jam, I'll put some fruit on there and I'll warm it up a bit so it tastes kind of like jam, but without any extra sugar. Anyway, you do you, as long as you don't hurt the animals. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Relic. Relic's going on the Vegan Fantastic list. Relic, you did a very good job. Check mark for you. Thank you for being kind. All right, so yeah, thank you, by the way, for the super chat again to the person named I'm the Silly Girl or something. You should change your name, though, okay? That's not a very good name for you. Your name should be called I'm the Vegan Girl. That would be better for you, okay? I'm going to press like, though, anyway, on your question, and there's a thumbs up. All right, this is great. Guys, we're going to listen to a little song about being vegan and not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. That's right. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Let's go to the next person here over on TikTok. So the way it works is you put the decoration in, your name goes to the top, and then I'll try to grab you. Maybe I'm taking too long with one person. You guys let me know if you want me to go faster or not. Hi. Where are you in the world?
I'm from the Netherlands and I love eating cow. I love eating beef and Heil Hitler.
Thanks for leaving. Go to next person. Hello.
Hi there. I want to say I am not from America or anything, so my English is maybe not so good, but yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Belgium.
Okay, well, thanks for coming. Would you like to read a card and help to teach the class?
I can try.
I'll give you one that's not too big, okay? Here's a card. You can read.
Random vegan facts. All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals, they save them from people who do.
That's right. All right. Are you a good person or are you a bully?
Well, the thing is, I am a vegetarian for 7 years now.
Oh, well, we're going to fix that. We have to fix that because that's not okay. I was vegetarian too, and I regret it. It's really not okay because you're still hurting the cows. You're paying people to rape them. You're paying people to kidnap their babies. Can you read this, please? The dairy industry
Rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead. You know what the thing is? I did consider becoming vegan, but I just don't know, if you can make a big difference out of that. And if you try to buy vegan food, as you should know, that's also expensive here.
Okay, so hold on a second, all right? So first of all, we're not going to make excuses for you to not be vegan. We're going to encourage you to learn the truth. Now, you just read what happens to the mother cows, right? I'm going to assume, are you against rape or for rape?
Against.
Okay.
But if I
One moment, please. One moment, please.
don't drink
One
milk.
moment, please. One moment, please. Okay. If you don't drink milk, you will be helping the animals. You will be helping a mother to stay with her baby. You will be helping the planet. And it's also good for your own health because milk is associated with all kinds of things that are bad for you. If you want to stay healthy, then you should be drinking your own mother's milk. Have you tried that?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, do you think that you should be drinking cat milk?
No, but I don't
Right.
drink
Do you
a lot of
think-
milk, so
Okay, so good. So you shouldn't be drinking cat milk, you shouldn't be drinking dog milk, and you shouldn't be drinking giraffe milk. Don't drink any animal's milk except for your mother's milk. Except for the thing is, I think you're not a baby anymore. So it's time for you to drink soy milk from now on. Buy the soy milk in the grocery store and don't hurt the animals. The animals are not here for you to use or abuse or exploit. And the cost factor, it's been proven actually that veganism is actually much less expensive. You can just Google the studies and you can see it's not expensive. Thank you to the person who's decorating me over here on TikTok.
okay. But since you were a vegetarian, you also know that it is expensive, and
No,
it
it's
was
not. It's
before
absolutely
eating
not.
expensive.
Every single vegan I know will say that our bills are less money. We don't buy meat. We don't buy eggs. We don't buy cow's milk. I buy a big bag of lentils, which costs only a few dollars. It has so many delicious calories, a lot of protein. Lentils, beans are some of the cheapest foods that the poor people eat. Lentils, beans, rice, chickpeas, all of these things.
Okay, but if I get my own chickens, yeah, and I take care of them, they have a great life, they don't get forced to lay eggs or anything, and I eat those eggs, then you're saying to me that I'm horrible?
When you are eating
Because
the
chicken is happy that the egg is out, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So I have about 6 cards about the egg industry, right?
But I know that, like,
I'm going to respond to
eggs
you.
from
You
the
don't talk
store-
now. Now you don't talk. Okay. Now it's my turn to talk because you just asked me a question. Okay. Right. So in the egg industry, the baby chicks are macerated. That means they're killed at a very young age, just when they're first born. And every time that you are eating backyard eggs, you are contributing to this cycle of violence. Because if you look around at your backyard chickens, I want you to ask yourself, where are the brothers? So all the brothers have been killed. Maybe there might be one rooster around, but the vast majority are female, and that is why we don't eat eggs. Here, you can read this card. I'll turn it around. 1 second. Flip. Here we go. Iko, thanks a lot, everyone, for subscribing to my channel here on TikTok. I noticed that Peter just subscribed. Hey, Finley, thank you for the roses.
I need to read again?
No, you don't, actually. You know what? I'm going to get somebody else to read it, okay? But you'll understand. Get to the next person here. We have somebody named Juliana. Juliana, can you please read why we don't eat eggs? Thank you guys on
Okay.
YouTube for being here. Thank you very much for following me.
Okay. Don't eat eggs, reason 6. Chances are that if you're curious about backyard eggs, your heart's in the right place. However, these eggs are still unethical to eat because chickens who laid them came from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the eggs industry using
Stop for a
genetically
second.
bred-
Stop for a second. When you're reading, remember you're reading, you have 946 people here, okay? When you get to a period at the end of the sentence, you got to stop. Otherwise, it just sounds like one big long run-on sentence, okay?
Okay, thank you for your feedback.
All right, so, okay, we are going back to this sentence, all right? Chances are that if you're curious about backyard eggs, your heart's in the right place. Then you stop. However, these eggs are still unethical to eat because the chickens who laid them came from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the egg industry. Okay, you keep going.
Using genetically bred hens who have been manipulated to produce more than 300 eggs per year. Depends of them.
Stop for a second. If you don't know a word, you should ask, okay? Because otherwise
Okay.
you will not understand the sentence. Okay? Using genetically bred hens who have been manipulated to produce more than 100 eggs per year depletes them of vital nutrients. Okay, they need those nutrients. The body is using the nutrients to create these eggs, and they were never meant to make that many eggs. So it's not good for the chickens.
The stress on their productive system hurts them and can be fatal. Raising chickens in your backyard and stealing their eggs is specialists.
No, speciesist.
Oh, sorry, I thought it said specialists.
There's no L there. Speciesist, okay? Speciesism is like racism towards animals. No rodeo hats on that vegan teacher's head, guys. Don't put rodeo hats over here on TikTok. You put the fruit on the screen instead, okay? Or a chicken. There's a cute chicken that can come dancing in. That would be appropriate right now.
Animals are here for their own reasons, not for us to eat, wear, or steal from.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Let me flip this over here. I'm going to take my card away. So those of you guys on YouTube who are watching, this is the card that was just read by Juliana. Juliana, are you going to continue to eat eggs or are you going to stop?
I'm going to stop eating eggs, but I have a question.
Okay, thank you for agreeing to stop eating eggs. Now remember though that they sneak eggs into all kinds of things like cookies and cakes. So you're going to have to start to Google your own vegan recipes and make them yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So if you are trying to become vegan and
You mean you?
your parents are not very supportive, what can you tell them?
You mean you? Because I'm already
Yes.
vegan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, say it
If
again.
I'm trying to become vegan and my parents are not very supportive, what do I do?
Okay. So the first rule of Vegan Club is you tell everybody that you're vegan. So you come out as a vegan. You say, Mom and Dad, I've decided that I want to be a better human being. I've decided I don't want to hurt animals anymore. And then what do you think a normal mom or dad would say?
Oh, I support you.
Yeah. I said, that's great. I'm so proud of you. You could tell your mom and dad, you know, Mom and Dad, you guys raised a really good kid because I don't want to hurt animals. Hey, thank you very much, Sammy, for the decoration. Thank you for the cake, vegan cake. All right, so you come out as vegan, and the first rule of Vegan Club is you tell everybody that you're vegan. You come out, and your mom and dad will give you a big hug and say, I'm so proud of you for making the decision not to exploit animals anymore, not to pay for them to be enslaved, not to pay for them to have their heads cut off, not to pay for them to have their wings chopped off, okay? And then a normal mom and dad would say, I'm very proud of you. Let's Google vegan recipes together. And then together you're going to go and look it up. Check it out online. Then together you're going to go shopping for vegan foods. And then the world will be a better place. Now, unfortunately, we all know.
Now I'm going to change my name to Juliana the Vegan.
Now you're talking. You see, exactly. You tell your mom and dad that. Right?
Okay.
And you tell them, Mom and Dad, you should be so proud of me. I'm going to be vegan. And if they say, oh, it's just a phase, you're going to say, no, it's not. I'm going to be a good person for the rest of my life. I'm going to do my best. And then you tell your mom and dad also that, tell them this. If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as the murderer. How do you think that's going to go over when you tell your mom and dad that?
That I'm going to try to convince them to be vegan also.
Yeah, you might not want to open up with this line. They might get upset. You know, the truth is, the saddest thing is that when we become vegan, a lot of people have a hard time. Kids have a hard time, even adults, because they think as soon as they tell everybody that they don't want to hurt animals, they're like, oh my God, everybody else is going to be vegan too right away. It only makes sense, right? So, but then the unfortunate part is that they don't get it. Some people you're just going to find out are actually a lot meaner than you thought that they were. See, maybe you could take a screenshot of this. Do you want to take a screenshot and show that to your family and your friends? Did you get it?
Yes.
All right, so that's for you guys on YouTube too. Okay, well, why are we loving one animal but eating the other? It's very strange, isn't it? Oh, what do we got? Someone's decorating me with all kinds of stuff. I guess that person wants to be up next. All right, so thank you very much for talking to me. I wish you a lot of luck. If you need help and you want me to give your parents a speech, come back to the live stream maybe tomorrow and say, Miss Katie, I need you to give my mom and dad a speech, and maybe I can say something. You can film it or something, okay?
Bye.
All right, bye. Isn't that wonderful, guys? So many kind people out there in the world trying hard to be vegan, and unfortunately they're being met by, oh, hey, Diddy, thank you very much for the 99-cent super chat. Guys, make sure you press the like button. Somebody was very kind here. Somebody asked me if I'm 67. No, I'm 61. But thanks for asking. All right, guys, this is really great. We got so many wonderful people in here. 942 people watching over here on TikTok. We got 47,000 likes. Keep on tapping. I'm going to read some of your names out loud if you just follow me. If you're just going to decided that you're going to subscribe to my channel, I'm going to read your names out loud, okay? Let me see, because I did see somebody before. Okay, Emily, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Fiona, thank you for subscribing. Georgie is here. Thanks, Georgie. And Leah, thank you, Ra. Thank you, who else is subscribing? Lucifer, thank you for the heart. Easton, thank you for following me. Thank you very much for Coco for following me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And Nicole, thank you for the little roses. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Gio, for the heart me. Thank you for supporting my work here and for being kind. So, guys, all good people are striving to be vegan. You guys on YouTube, all good people are striving to be vegan, because vegan just means not hurting the animals, right? So are you a good person if you don't give a shit about the suffering of others? No, you're not. You're a good person if you are trying hard to save their lives, to undo the harm that you did. Now listen, I just wanted you to think about all of the chickens that you guys ate. Think about it, how sad that is. You ate so many chickens in the past. Chicken wings, chicken legs, and you didn't have to. And also remember that the feathers that belong to birds belong to them, not to us. You shouldn't buy a pillow with feathers in them either. Okay? So be vegan from now on. You can do it. Let's go to the next person here. Sammy is here.
Hello.
Hello, Sammy. I'm going to play a song called Tofu Scramble. You ready?
Yes.
Here it is. Tofu Scramble, everybody. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan, add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo, mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle, yeah, that's the way to go. Woo! Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. There you go, Tofu Scramble song.
That's a nice song.
Thank you. I like composing songs. All right, so are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay. So what does it mean to be racist towards animals? Can you read the answer?
Racism towards animals is called speciesism. It's the first form of racism. It is choosing to be kind to some animals and cruel to others with no real reason to do so.
Excellent reading. I'm going to show that over to YouTube over here. Guys on YouTube, this is the card that was just read on my TikTok channel. And those of you who would like to talk to me, by the way, if you would like me to respond to you, you put a super chat on the screen. You can ask me anything. You can also tell me something about you, but I don't want to hear about how you eat meat. Not interested in hearing about how you abuse animals. So be kind. If you put a super chat in, use that moment to teach somebody the positive reasons to be vegan. Okay? There you go. What does it mean to be racist towards animals? Racism towards animals is called speciesism. Speciesism. It's the first form of racism. It is choosing to be kind to some animals and cruel to others with no real reason. Okay, so we got that. Would you like to say anything else?
Oh yeah, I was watching a trailer for the Dominion documentary, and it had me thinking about like the animals, because it was really disgusting what I was seeing. So I was actually curious about animal testing, because I know that animals are tested on, but I never really knew like how they are tested on. Did they just like put makeup on them, or what exactly?
Okay, so let me just remember that you're a teaching assistant, okay? So when you said the documentary name, I think probably nobody really caught it. So try to say it slowly and say, for example, you could say it like this. Guys, I watched this documentary called Dominion. It's a really important one. You can get to it by saying dominionmovement.com. It's free on YouTube. And you're asking me about the testing of animals and what they do. So if you want to know, you can easily Google it. You can write videos of animal testing, and it will absolutely make you bawl your eyes out. You will cry. Now, there's a site here called PETA, and this is for kids. But if you want to see what actually happens to the animals, you can go to PETA, which stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, and you can type in animal testing. Some of the things were absolutely heartbreaking. Sometimes they take beagles, you know, the cute dogs. They have thousands of them. Thousands of dogs in these cages for life. And by testing them is that sometimes they burn animals to see if some sort of chemicals would burn a child. So they need to know on the package, like, this will cause a skin burn. They burn animals. They burn, it's very, very hard for me to talk about because I've seen lots of videos of it. Yeah, right now they are trying to rescue.
That's so sad.
Yeah, they're trying to rescue dogs who are being tested on. They test things like makeup on bunny rabbits. So they take the bunny rabbits and they put them all there, and they put their heads through a plastic thing so they can't move. Then they force their eyes open and they put like mascara into their eyes and all kinds of shit. It's just so horrific. They become blind sometimes. It's just torture. They torture the animals. And it's completely, really ridiculous. Because a vast majority of these experiments that they do don't even help humans in the end. This is the thing that people don't understand. It's really not completely unnecessary.
That's really sad. If you haven't watched Dominion, everyone go watch it. It'll make you vegan if you're not already.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help you. Have you ever seen the documentary called Earthlings?
No.
Okay, so Earthlings is another documentary. I'm trying to see if I have my tag for that. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Here's another one, guys. This is another documentary you can watch. This is one that I watched that helped.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for being kind to the animals. Thank you very much for helping to teach the class. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again in my next live stream. Make sure you come with some facts if you want, and you can teach something to people, okay?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye. Guys, we have so many nice people here today. Guys, don't forget to double tap on the screen. You guys on TikTok, thanks a lot for being here, everyone. Hold on, let me just move this over. Okay, we're going to listen to another song now. And this is a song that I composed about how it is good to be vegan. Every day is a new day. A new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn go, guys. Thank you guys for being here. A new day. Every day's a new day. To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. All right, guys, so I have been vegan since June 27th, 2016. This is a card I made. I would like you guys to make a card like this too. Plan when your next day to be vegan will be. I suggest that since today is March 1st, it's a perfect day to become vegan. Now, I know some of you in Australia, you're already now into March 2nd, and that's another perfectly good day. All right, guys, you can be vegan and you can start right now. There's no reason to ever hurt any more chicken, pig, or cow. Veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds, put those in your shopping cart because peace begins on your plate and you can open up your heart to the animals. Thank you, little Jim Bob, for the little rose on the screen. Thank you, Rin, for the little kitty cat decoration. Thank you also to everybody who is being kind and sharing this live stream. You guys are awesome. You guys over here on YouTube, what are you guys writing? Somebody is writing here. Oh, some of your comments are being held. Oh, that means you're writing some mean stuff. Yeah, that's not very nice. Giovanni, why would you write eat an animal? Why would you write that? I think you might want to see your therapist. Because you know there's other lives going on right now, right? So you on purpose came to this live stream and you decided to be cruel. Like, how does that make any sense? How do you think it's funny or fun to be cruel, to encourage animals to be hurt? You really should ask your therapist about that. Just say, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I do that? Why did I go to Miss Katie's That Vegan Teacher's live stream and write that somebody should eat animals? Ask her to figure you out, okay? You're going to figure out either you're a psychopath, like really sick in the head, or you're just not thinking straight. Or it could be that you actually really do want to be vegan and you're just sort of like trying to figure that out, you know? So maybe just not write that anymore. Exactly. Somebody else wrote here, animals need life like ours. Exactly. Animals should live free and love. Exactly. Should be free. That's great, guys. You guys get it. Thank you guys, all of you. And thank you for the super chats. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you want to ask me a question, you can ask me anything. Let's go over here on TikTok. We got somebody named Zabak something, Tanko. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Welcome to our classroom. Are you a good person who's striving to be vegan?
Yep.
Great. All right, are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
All right, so this one, we're talking about racism towards animals. And this one is question 297. These are all different questions that people have asked me. Can you read this?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Question 297. Why do you use the word racism if you can just use the word speciesism to talk about the problem? Answer. Because it gets people to pay attention to the issue. It brings meat eaters into the conversation to help them realize that being prejudiced towards anyone because of their outward appearance is wrong.
Very good. Exactly. So we can talk about racism. We can talk about speciesism. It's all really the same. It's just being cruel to someone just because they look different. So we were showing this before. This is a cat. Sometimes people eat cats in China, and we eat chickens here. People do, not me. And it's very crazy that this happens. And it's just a habit. People have been brainwashed to do so. Do you eat any dogs?
Of course not.
Do you eat baby cows?
No.
That's wonderful. Do you eat pigs?
No.
Do you eat chickens?
Nope.
Are you vegan?
Yeah.
You're trying as hard. Do you eat eggs still?
No, I don't eat any meat products or I'm vegan. I'm 100% vegan.
What? Where are you in the world?
I'm from Croatia, actually.
You're in Croatia right now? That's cool. Thank you for being here. I'm in Italy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So what made you decide to be vegan?
I'm vegan since last year.
What made you decide to be vegan? Why?
I actually really care about the animals, and because of that, I started eating. Because I started using a vegan diet,
Okay.
and yeah,
Yeah, you decided to stop hurting animals. Good job.
that's right.
All right. Okay, is there anything else you would like to say? Do you want to read it? Do you want to
I
read
would
a
just
card?
like to send,
Do you want to read a card? I have some that are.
read the card.
Yeah, some of these are relatively easy to read. Okay, this is one that you could probably read quite easily. It's random vegan fact number 5.
Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Great. Okay, you guys over here on YouTube, you can read this as well. And you guys on YouTube, make sure you take a screenshot as well so you have all of the different facts. So when you become vegan, you will be able to teach the class yourself. You can come in, by the way, I'm over here on TikTok, music by That Vegan Teacher. All right. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye for now. Guys, don't forget to double tap on the screen because this was a beautiful teaching assistant. We're going to listen to a second to another song now. This is teaching us what is veganism. Do you guys know what veganism is? It's a justice movement. Here it is. Fact. Veganism isn't about food. Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Again, okay. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay, let's sing it. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Go to That Vegan Teacher on YouTube and search for The Truth About the Animals You Eat. It's only 8 minutes long. That's this. We don't buy meat. We don't buy dairy. We don't buy eggs. We don't buy leather. We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk. We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone. We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at. Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall. Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill. It costs 5 cents. Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Sing it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. It's not a diet. It's not a diet. It's not a trend. It's not about you. It's about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave them the fuck alone. Them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. And there you go. That's what veganism is all about. Veganism is a justice movement. Did you guys dance with me? I didn't even give you any warning that I was going to dance this time. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you very much for being kind to me and to the animals. Thank you everybody who has been here helping to teach the class. Let's go on to the next person here on TikTok. If you guys want to go to the top of the list, remember that you have to put some sort of decoration in like that, I guess. This person looks like they want to come to the top. Fahad or something like that. Oh, your name didn't make it to the top yet. Oh, maybe you didn't want to come in. Thank you for the decoration, though. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
All right, are you ready to read a card?
Of course.
All right. So this one is all about hospitals. This is about serving vegan food. Here you go. Read your card.
All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also it's just weird to bring death into a place where we are trying to save lives.
Wow, what excellent reading that is. Really impressive. What do you think about this card?
I think I agree with it. I don't think hospitals should serve anything but vegan foods because it just doesn't help people's problems. For me.
Yeah,
It doesn't help.
Yeah, it doesn't help because we don't need to eat animals, and also it's better for the planet for us to be vegan, and it's just great for our health and to save the animals. Thank you guys for the fruit that came jumping in. Thank you for the pineapple. Thank you for the banana. Thank you for the, I think it's a pomegranate, and thank you for the, what was the last one? A pear, I think. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. All right, do you have anything you'd like to ask me or say to the class?
Yeah, both of my dogs, we actually saved from cruel people that were going to eat them. So we saved them from rescue shelters. South Korea, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's great. I'm very happy to hear that you rescued the dogs. Now, have you put your dogs on a vegan diet? Are you feeding them vegan dog food yet?
Of course, yeah. We have completely vegan dogs that we're also striving to be vegan, and yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, my dog eats a vegan kibble. It looks like this. This is just a sample of it. Just looks like these little letter O's, kind of like Cheerios, except this is all made out of just plants. So this is a little sign I put on here. You turn this around. This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. Thank you for the hand hearts. And thank you, Colton. And it has taurine in it, so this is what all of you should be buying vegan dog food for your dogs. There's no reason to buy anything else. There's no reason to harm any chickens or fish or pigs. There we go.
Awesome.
Thank you for coming. Do you want to read one more card since you seem to be a very good reader?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. No, I'm going to get you to have this one here. Here's one.
When pigs and cows are raised to be eaten by cruel people, it's also bad for the planet. Why? Because huge amounts of water are used to grow the plants that the animals eat and to clean the piss and shit out of the massive factory prison farms where these animals suffer.
You did a good job. You even read the piss and shit part. I'm very proud of you. I just wanted to state it just the way it is. This is the truth, right? This is exactly what happens. Right. Thank you very much. Where did you learn to be such a good reader? You know, some people really struggle, and it just comes out naturally. You must have good parents who told you to read as a child, or they read to you, right?
Yeah, people always tell me that I'm really good at reading, so.
All right, we're going to take advantage of it. You're going to keep helping to teach the class, all right? I'm going to use you and exploit you.
Oh, no.
Here you go.
Vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals when so many people were harming them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good job. Thank you for reading that one too. And about circuses, just show YouTube. Hey, YouTube, thanks a lot for being here. Here is another card that we're going to read. What is your actual name in real life?
My name is Finn.
Finn.
I go by Finn.
All right, Finn. Don't forget to change the name of your account to Finn for the Animals.
I will. Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
Wonderful. Very good reading. Thank you very much for coming to our live stream today. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for helping us to save the animals here. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, thank you so much. I feel so honored to be part of this.
The pleasure was all mine, Finn. Thank you for coming. Guys, Finn did a great job. Let's double tap on the screen for Finn. What a great teaching assistant. Super young man. You know, guys, there's so many good people in the world. You guys should stick around and see how many amazing vegans there truly are. Vegan kids are some of my favorite people in the world. They're so brave and they are so kind. They have such pure hearts. They just don't want to hurt animals. And none of us have to. Okay, guys, what does this say? Miss Katie, if I go vegan for a week, I couldn't read the rest. It just went off the screen. If you really want me to read your card, you're gonna have to put a super chat in where it stays longer. Like some of these are okay. Somebody says you think that dogs are, what did you write? That they are carnivores? Dogs don't need to eat other animals. Dogs need to eat protein, vitamins, and minerals. And so this kind of dog food is great. My dog has been eating vegan dog food now for, well, she's 11 years old and she's been eating vegan dog food since 2017. And she's in perfect health. Her breath doesn't smell bad at all. Her gums are in perfect shape. Her teeth are excellent. Everything is perfect about my dog, Bella. So, you know, if she can be vegan, your dogs can be vegan too. Okay? Thank you guys for coming to the live stream. Very much appreciate you guys. I'm going to do another live probably in maybe an hour or two. I'm just going to take a little break. And don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss anything going forward. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for coming.